Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reacting to the season 3 trailer of Secrets of Sulphur Springs. And yes, I'm finally back with it. I'm glad to be back with the show. It's really one of my favorites, even though it's not talked a lot. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled, but we just really had to hope for the best and people would talk about so they can talk about it more. And I also want to say before I get started with this reaction is that I definitely want to get those. I wanted to get those two Owl House reviews out of the way, episode 19 and 20. Those are finally done. Also, did this season 2 finale, and that's probably going to take some time to do. Also, and also have to get back to my schedule because for some reason during spring break and also this week, also because of Monday, I've been, I don't know, maybe because I haven't found the right groove yet. I don't know. It's because I recorded a review on like Friday night, but I don't know, maybe because I was too tired or something, and then I ended up uploading it around like Saturday afternoon, and then because I ended up uploading on Saturday, I decided to kind of skip Saturday again, so I recorded on Sunday, but then I posted it on Monday afternoon. So but I wanted, since I kind of skipped Saturday, I wanted to post on Monday again, but I just didn't end up doing it because it's back during campus and stuff. Oh yeah, because I had class, so I couldn't really do it. So, but since it's Tuesday, and I'm finally back, so what I really want to do is that since episode 19, 20, my reviews for the Owl House, all I have left is the season 2 finale, for the rest of season 2. All I have to, bottom line is, that's all I had to do with that. And so, what I wanted to do before I get back to Big City Greens season 3, because I know the poll, that's what everyone wants. But I know there's a lot of people who love this show too, which is weird because at the poll, it's still 0%. Maybe it's slow on my end. Maybe a lot of people vote for that. But there are like hundreds of people who view my reviews on this. Sorry, excuse me. But Owl House and what was it? Big City Greens. Those are the only two that ever got votes, except for Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion. That got a couple times in the polls also. So those are like the only three. So hopefully, season 3's coming in. Hopefully the hype will start going up and stuff like the way we ended season 2. Like, oh my goodness. But so yeah, it's really exciting. So just trying to see if there's anything I wanted to say. Right. Since I'm back in my dorm and my classes are gonna be, my regular schedule. So my regular schedule for posting my reviews is gonna go back to normal. Basically today, Tuesday, and Saturday and Sunday. Those 3 days. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna be busy. And if for any chance Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, if I'm working on something really important or if I haven't finished, I'll be working on that. And again, with schoolwork and this, I'm trying to find my balance again. Anyway, so trying to see if there was anything else. I guess really the only thing else I had to say is that if any of you guys had a spring break, hope you had a great spring break. I know some people in different forms of school have spring break earlier than others and later than others. So if you haven't had it yet, hopefully it'll be good. And if you already had it, hopefully you had a good spring break too. I had a good one. Anyway. Let's see, was there anything else? No? Okay. So without further ado, let's get on with my reaction to the season 3 trailer of Secrets of Sulphur Springs. And here we go. Oh, that would have been a mistake. I just want to get the volume correct. Hold on a second. Is that good? Right, like right there. I want to make sure it's not too low, not too high. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, let's get started.
This'll work. What are you guys doing in here? No way we're splitting up with an evil ghost on the loose.
Okay, so the ghost is still there. Okay. In room 205, I believe? Right?
You hear that?
Yep, I do. Yep. Oh, 205.
It's haunted in a fun way, but this time, not so much.
Okay, so the twins are going to be taking this seriously. Good.
Not at all friendly.
And Savannah's still here. Oh, yeah.
Just mischief. We could all be in danger.
Okay, good. So they're taking it seriously.
It was all around me. This wicked presence.
Okay, so...
Powerful and dangerous.
Okay, so Sam's still here. That's cool. Ooh.
Room 205. Something happened there.
Yeah, but what?
Feels like my eyes are tricks.
It's more than tricks, Sarah.
It's time.
What?
Oh man.
What? Was that Grace? Okay. I know I didn't talk all that much because there was just a lot going on, and I'm going going full blown in my review. That's gonna be coming. I still need to, because I'm recording this right now, I have to record my review basically. But there was a lot of stuff going on. The biggest the jaw drop. Grace? Question mark? But was that Grace? But she's like, it's time. Like, who's she talking to? Was she talking to Savannah? Was she talking to not Grace? She's talking to herself. Or unless, I mean, she could have if there's another, like, different timeline of Grace, maybe. But I wouldn't think so. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. But what I'm going to talk about right here, I'm definitely going to talk about my review, is that spoilers for the season 2 finale. If you don't want to know anything about the season 2 finale, this is like a thing at like the almost very end. So, like, I don't have any timestamps. I need to figure out how to do timestamps and stuff like that. Like how, like, oh, like what would it call, like chapters in like a video? Like, dude, this chapter is called this and this chapter is called that. I should learn how to do that. Just not suspecting of you. Trying to figure out like, when to like to skip or something. But this is a season 3 trailer, so I'm kind of hoping you already saw season 2. But anyway, besides that, so spoilers for the season 2 finale. Basically, Harper had a vision that basically Griffin was gonna die in a fire back in I forgot the year. Dang it, but. Basically, Griffin wanted to go save his family because Griffin is a good person. He wants to help his family. He cares about them, so he's going to help. And basically, the fire, the Tremont is on fire, so he's going to go in. But Sam's there too. And he's holding him back so Griffin doesn't die. Basically, so I was like, oh, but baby's like, he said like, oh, no, I need to help my family, Sam. And he's like, oh no, that house has been empty for a while, basically. And so he's kind of let Griffin go. But it's because he wasn't like struggling to get out anymore, so they can talk basically. But Griffin was still staring at the house. So I'm kind of thinking, like Harper's visions, I'm trying to figure out like if Harper's visions ever really came true, or were they always subject to change? Because Griffin didn't die in the fire, but I'm also thinking since Griffin was staring at the house, maybe he runs in there just to double check. But Sam said no one was in there, so and it seemed like Griffin was listening to him. But I'm kind of thinking, does Griffin still die in the fire either way? Maybe, but he's also a main character, so he wouldn't die. Or there are ghosts in the show, so maybe he comes back as a ghost. Maybe I wouldn't put it past him. Since he'd still be like a main character, but he technically won't be alive. But the point what I'm trying to make is that Griffin... Oh, and another thing is that, another spoiler for season 2, is that the crystal was cracking, basically. And when Griffin went back to save his family back in the other, that year, slipping my mind, where he meets up with Sam, basically, to go save his family. that one trip broke the crystal basically, and said Savannah was basically like, I have a real family now, and she's upset. Like, what I've been saying all like season 2 is that I'm so happy that Savannah finally has a family, a mother, and father that really genuinely cares about her, and I was so happy, and I was really heartbroken when she tried to. No spoilers for season 2. Ben found the place basically, and I'm sorry. I should be saving this for my actual review, but we actually see Savannah in the house. That's not in the basement. So, do Ben and Savannah have a conversation? Is he gonna pass out or something? But seeing Savannah like the same age, like of when she got lost. I'm like, what's gonna happen? That's crazy. Anyway, well, maybe not the same age. I think she's like a couple years older. But so basically the crystal's cracked, and Ben's basically trapped in another timeline. But we see Griffin, with them. Sorry, I think I said Ben before. Griffin. Griffin was trapped over there, but now he's back. So and what I said before season 1 and season 2 is that they kind of bring up like a cool plot line, or at least to me it's cool, and they kind of brush it off. And spoilers for season 1, I think the only spoiler for season 1 that I will ever like bring up basically, spoiler for season 1 is that when they went through like the time, I guess the time hatch, I guess you can call it, when they went through like the first couple times, I was like, oh, I felt like weird like radiation, and I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be like a plot line probably, but then a couple of episodes later to kind of bring it up again, but kind of like brush it up. Oh, I guess it was nothing after all. I'm like, oh, come on, that could have been a reason why they had those hazmat suits there just laying around. You probably need to wear those to time travel so you don't get radiation or anything. They could have been like a cool plot line, and like, it could have said like a reveal or something for like the parents of the kids time traveling probably. So I think that was kind of a waste. And the thing the kind of they brushed off in season 2 is that Sam finding out that Harper is actually Harper, because Harper was kind of what was kind of going by his sister basically, pretending to be her, and then there was like a big like dramatic cliffhanger where he's like, "Who are you? Because I know you're not my sister." And then the next episode they're fine. Obviously Sam still like doesn't trust her, but it kind of seems like she kind of got away from him. But I'm like, it was gonna be like a set for like a conversation or something, like, and they kind of just brushed it off. But I think that would have been a pretty cool thing. I don't know. So what I'm kind of thinking is this going to be the thing in season 3 where they brush off? Because they did it twice. They did season 1 and season 2. Are they going to brush something off in season 3? And what kind of thinking is where they're basically like, we couldn't find any more of those crystal rocks in the lake. And it's like, oh, it was behind this rock all along. And like, oh, like, and there's like a whole bunch of them here. Like, I think that'd be kind of dumb. And then that's how they get Griffin back. I think that'd be kind of dumb. But Griffin is back, so how does he come back? Unless Griffin finds a crystal on his end and uses that to time travel. So they can't go back in time, but other people from other timelines can, basically. If the machine still works. But if the machine still works, it's the crystal that's the problem. So maybe, I think that would be a little bit better, but enough about that. I just wanted to mention that Griffin's still here, so kind of a spoiler, because at the end of season 2 he was trapped basically. But yeah, really great season trailer. I think the old lady that might be Grace. Savannah's so worried about the ghost thing. The kids are taking this seriously instead of just, this is ghost hunting and we're trying to hunt the ghost, and but they're also kind of having like a fun good time kind of. Season 2 we're taking like a little bit more seriously. Season 3 I think they're going to be taking it more seriously, like full blown investigation. So I think that'd be really cool, and Topher's still there. So yeah, so I guess that'll be it for my reaction, and yeah, so everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to check out my mini reviews and my community posts. Again, currently with my community posts, for what I should review this month, Big City Greens is still in the top lead. Next, Owl House, Secrets of Sulphur Springs, still 0. But you can change that if you want me to do this, review to see. I'm still gonna review, but if you want me to review number 1, just click the button, and it'll go up and show me that you guys wanted me to review it. So, and it's also not the only way you can show it. You can also comment down below and stuff like that. But the poll is another option. It's there. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later today for my review of this trailer. Okay. And I'll see you then. Okay. Bye.